Recharge with Funlayo and Iyalode Yeyefini. We are here, we're ready to rip and tear and change with Oya today. Yes, so give thanks. IGBK, Alafia, Galaxy, blessings. TN, good to see you, Harriet. Hey, Samaya, Tabitha. Hey, Naila, Ekabo. Cat Baloo, blessings, blessings. Ifakemi, Oboato. Just blessings. Kasao, Masani, Alafiani. Yes, so Tori, Evelyn, Suni, Aquarian, God, Alafiani, Divinely Meek. Yes, so Denise, Nirvana, Iyayemi, whoa, blessings, Lori, hey, Suni, we're glad you're here live too, darling. Yes, so, yeah, Tunde, Alafiani, J-Mac, all the way from Colombia, Queen Journey, yes, Tamara, Ase Ire in the building, blessings, Ayana, Lakara, Merrick, hey, Empower, yeah, good to see you. Black Cotton, let her set your days ablaze. Yes, so, hey, Harry, give thanks, my brother, pray you're feeling better today. Naila, thank you for the compliments. You know when we bringing Oya up in the mix. Hey, Sandra, blessings. Hey, Satin, Nandi, Damo, Rashad. Hey, blessings, Nina, Ifakemi. Hey, Cece, Alafia, Tamara. Hey, Cece, Opal. Give thanks, Emmy, Natasha, Tanae, Kendra. Give thanks. We are grateful always to be in the land of the living, clothed in our right minds with a reasonable portion of good health. We are grateful always to be together at Cabo, at Casa, at Caro, at Cale, depending on where in the world you are. And welcome to the Midweek Recharge with Funlayo and Iyalode Yeyefini. You see Iya over there giving us those Oya vibes. She Alafia Nima. Oh, give thanks. We are always grateful to be together. You know, we missed you last week, okay? You just been out here making the world a better place, being the fairy godmother, doing your thing, activating all the ashe. We give thanks for that, and we're happy to have you back looking beautiful this morning. I say, and today we are tapping into our mother, young son, the mother of 9, the one who comes through to rip and tear and change and shift, the one who lets us know that we will never let anything enslave us. And that's a part of what we're going to talk about today as we talk about letting change happen. Listen. We're not going to talk about it long. I'm going to get in and get out. You know how I do. But listen. Understand that Oya exemplifies the idea of letting change happen. Not just letting it happen, making it happen when it's necessary, even when it's difficult. The stories tell us that Oya was once married to Ogun, and that she was the breath in the bellows, and that he wanted to enslave her to do only that and not fulfill her full destiny. And that is why she had to run away, right? She ran away, she fled from Ogun, she ended that marriage, and she ended up married to Shongo, Kabiesi, right? And so that One little bit of story, just a piece, exemplifies this idea that it doesn't matter if you're married to something. It doesn't matter how much you think you're intertwined with it. If you find that it is no longer serving you, if you find that it is seeking to enslave you, if you find that it is seeking to use your energy only for its benefit and not yours, guess what it's time to do? It's time to rip it off. It's time to tear it off. It's time to call on the inside. Let that change happen. I know this is for somebody. Somebody's feeling this. It doesn't matter if it's a partner, if it's your job, if it's your mama, if it's your child, anybody, anything. Ripping and tearing, ripping and tearing. And it's important sometimes to do that physically. Maybe you have an outfit that reminds you of those energies, or something physical that reminds you of those spaces and times when you were not walking in the fullness of your destiny. And if you do, you need to let them go. You need to let it go. Come on, you got to let those things go. Let them be ripped off. One of the things about Oya is her 9 colors commemorate, as we've talked about before, the 9 children that she lost, the 9 plans that she made that got dashed, that she tore that cloth. Baba John Mason in his book speaks about how she tore cloth in remembrance of her losses, not only of the children, but of all the things that she lost. Sometimes we have to tear things physically in the remembrance, in the letting go, in the shifting energy. We have just moved through a full moon, an eclipse period, a period that took us down into the depths of ourselves to see those things that need to be ripped off. And those of you who have joined us on Clubhouse, you saw we had the devil as our tarot card last week. During all of that, speaking about letting go of the bondage, that energy isn't finished yet. We always have to evaluate what is keeping us enslaved, what is not letting us use our energy to its fullest, and how do we, right, tap in? How do we rip it off? How do we let it go? What do we need to do? What kind of rituals do we need to do? Maybe we need to, again, tear up that old dress, or that old shirt, or that thing that reminds you of that place, so that you can let new energy move in. Ashe, ashe. So as we prepare to move into our prayer space today, we are going to ask Oya to just allow us to let things change, let go of whatever fantasies, as one of our dear Ase Ire Funlayo always says, let go of the fantasy and the nightmare will end. Sometimes we keep ourselves in a nightmare because we refuse to let rip off. We refuse, come on, Naila, we don't want to delete those texts. We don't want to block those people. We don't want to delete those pictures off of social media so somebody go and like it, or that memory pop up on Facebook, hello somebody, and we see it all over again. So let it go. Today, I encourage you, invoke Oya, call on her, ask her to help you delete those texts and those pictures and make those blocks, and do whatever you need to do to let the good things happen in your life. Sometimes we're afraid. Come on. Woo! Y'all gonna get me preaching this morning. Sometimes we are afraid of the goodness. We hold on to the crap that drags us down because we are afraid to walk in our fullness, in our full power, in our full strength. We ain't never scared up in here though at the Midweek Recharge. So we letting it all go today. We are letting it go. We're letting go of the blockages. We're ripping it off. We're letting Oya do her job. We are letting it go. We are letting it happen. We know one of the first things, hey, Fanisha, that we have to connect with is the element of water, to cleanse ourselves, to let things flow, to move into our newness, to wash it off, to rip it off, to tear it off. And we always give thanks to the element because we know that's what to. Hey, sheofelo we omilo walo. If we want to go wash Iyawa, what is it that we will use? Hey, sheofelo sebe omilo walo. If we want cook soup, Iyawo, what will we use?
Omi
Omi
tutu.
tutu. Omi tutu. Give thanks. Leonda, you're going to let go of the fear. Yes, we're going to let go. We're letting it wash away. As we say, Omi tutu, ashe tutu. Ona tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye, tutu bobo wegun, tutu bobo, orisha tutu emio, tutu bobo wa. We're splashing it around with tutu all around. Everybody's tutu, tutu, ori. Go on and touch that ori. Hey, because we know what? If we want a house, ha! We gotta ask our Ori. If we need a spouse, ha, we gotta ask our Ori. If we need that money, we gotta ask our Ori. Because it is only through Ori that we're able to let it go. It's only through Ori that we are able to truly transform and let go of the ties that bind us. It is only through Ori that we are able to find the peace, and the power to let change happen. We give thanks. Mojuba Olodumare. Ọba terere kaiye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti oru, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere. Mojuba Orunmila Ẹlẹ́rìí Ìfín. Mojuba Ibarumole Ojukotu, mojuba Ibarumole Ojukosin. Mojuba Okanlemi Irunwo Irunmole. Mojuba Koda, Mojuba Sheda, Mojuba Rabelotife, Mojuba Woni Afinjuwe, ye. Mojuba Egungu Ile. Everybody call your ancestors. Egungun Bawashe. Hey. Egungun Bawashe. Iba Egungun Mope. Egungun Bawashe. Baba Eni. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Ishese, and it is the Ishese to whom we pay homage before any other entity, any Orisha. We give thanks, we give praise. Adupeo, Mojuba, Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba, Yeye, Mojuba, Monala Seku, Mojuba, Bobo, Borisha, Mojuba, Teshwadara, Nika, Han, Losoro, Mojuba, Baba, Miobata, La, Epa, Baba, Rubo, Epa, Risha, Epa, Mole, Baba, Mi, Mojuba, Shunye, Ye, Mojuba, Shango, Kao, Kavi, Mojuba, Gunye, Momari, Wogumbe, Miobio, Shebeni, Akoko, Mojuba, Shosio, Mata, Mojuba, Beji, Mojuba, Ebe, Mojuba, Bobo, Borisha. King Kamashe, Bobo, Wanti and Ifefo, King Kamashe, Iyalode Yeyefini, King Kamashe, Bobo. Everybody who's listening to the sound of our voice, King Kamashe, we know that means may no harm, hurt, or danger come. So we say King Kamashe and the names of anybody we'd like to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. We are grateful, we are thankful, always, always, always to be able to call on one another's names and call us into sacred communion with one another. We say Kosi, Iku, Kosi, Arum, Kosi, Epe, Kosi, Ofo, Kosi, Olopa, Kosi, Idina, Kosi, Fiti, Bobosi, Wahala, Rara. May there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of our voice. Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia, Adupeo, Ase, to Iba Eshu, Adupe. We give thanks. Grateful. Always. Whew, to be able to call out to the universe, to be able to celebrate our power, to be able to call in more power. And come on, that's what prayer is. It's celebrating the power that we have. It's calling in more. Right? We're asking for it. Give us the blessings. Take away the things that are no longer serving us. If you're not praying out loud, if you're still closing into yourself and not calling out to the universe, stop it. Call out. Use your mouth. Call out. Ashe. I'm grateful. You already know what's coming to call out on our illustrious Queen Mother. 50 plus years of Ashe, of Orisha, of teaching, of preaching, of beauty, of wonderfulness. We are so honored always to have you with us. Yawa, we missed you. What you got for us today, oh Yawa?
Adupe. Thank you so much for just, holding space for this midweek recharge. So, I'm not apologizing for not being here because I was expanding everywhere in the world. So, for the past month, I've been working with initiations and stuff, that's what I do. And
Ashe.
so, I'm so happy to be here, and especially doing this Oya cycle. Oya Day rather, because this is in the International Institute, which I'm the director of. We honor Ifa this month, Orumela. Eleni Ping, the one who knows all of it, that was sitting in the corner when we said, I want to be married to so and so, and I want to come back and do X, Y, and Z. He was recording it. He is Google. He was the recorder of everything. That when you press him and say, oh, what am I doing today? He says, run. Or what am I doing today? And you Google him. He said 1-800 Rumila, which is, any divination. Is it Merinde Lagoon? Is it whatever? If it's Opoile, if it's the king. And so this is the time that in the Institute we honor Ifa. When we call on an Orisha and honor him or her for that month, we are actually opening up the channels for the universe that we live in to come to us. Because if we say we want Ifa in our lives, that's what's going to manifest. And so Ifa has been manifesting itself at this time in the fact that the universe needed to be with Oya, needed to be with her mask. We've been wearing masks for the past year plus. So Oya has been holding us into her space. Oya wears a mask not because she's hiding. Oya is wearing a mask so that you will know that you are royal, that you have been excluded from the madness. You are going within. And so all of us have been transformed by her energy. So it's good for us to look at it now because people are stepping out. We're taking off masks. We're going into a new understanding. So Oya is allowing us to know that everything that we do is aligned to destiny, is aligned to our path, is aligned to what we chose. So these masks and all of that is part of us going within, claiming our royalty. Because in Africa, the traditionally the kings and queens cover their faces. You can't just walk up to him and say, how you doing, king? Or how you doing, queen? So Oya is the goddess of those things that you want to shield yourself from the madness. And so she's had us working with Obalu Aye, which their relationship is very, very close because both of them work in line with transformation and death. So for me personally, Oya has been amazing in that. Ifa has been amazing in that I had a little moment where, you want to change your destiny. You want to change your path. You're like, why can't I be just like everybody? Why can't I just be normal? Why can't I just be, a regular person that just comes home and do X, Y, and Z? And Ifa, calling on Ifa, Ifa is like, really? Really? You got to use the medicine and teach the class to yourself. So as a reminder, that was a reminder to me that I cannot change the Odu that came to me that makes me not ordinary. And my ordinary is my ordinary, but not comparing to anything and anyone. So I just give honor and praise. And when I say that I was doing a lot of rituals and that for or initiations and that, one of the things that as a priest that sometimes we don't share until we're doing an actual class is that when you give an orisha, where you share your shrine with someone else and you empower someone else, you're empowering yourself. You're empowering yourself in that you have been giving the opportunity and the blessing to receive blessing from that person's experience, for receiving why that person is receiving that shrine at this time. I gave 7 orishas, so I feel like, whoa, Lordy. And warrior orisha, real strong orishas. And so in doing that, I was blessed and continue to be blessed to know that anything that we're going through, everything that we're going through, seek your help with your supporters, with the people who are in your energy field, with the work that you do. That is your inspiration. Your inspiration comes when you see other people being empowered. And by their empowerment, you are then getting empowered. So, oh yeah, today is a good day for us to honor her, is that we're taking off the mask. But we must remember that when we take our mask off, we spend more than a year inside looking at who we are. So take off the mask now and come out to who you are. If you're a high priestess, take the role. Don't try to be normal. What is considered normal? Do what you know you got to do. If you are a mother, that is your place, is take off the mask that you went in and come out as a new mom. If you are an auntie or an uncle or a brother or a sister, this is the time for us to come out now, take off our mask, or for this time of seclusion. And so we were able to connect to spirit. So I wanted to say that more than saying a story about Oya, because I wanted to make it a little more connected and transparent to me as a priestess. That's some of the things that we'll be talking on the Ase Ire show on Sunday. Is going to be 3 of the priests are speaking as to how do you stay on your path when you're looking at everyone and say, oh my gosh, I wish I had that. I wish I had that. I don't want this no more. Oh my God. Every time I say, Layo had me laughing. Every time I says, oh, I'm done with the godchildren, I'm just going to have a nice little quiet life. 4 more people show up. You got it. Hello, remember. So you got to accept your role for whatever it is and find it to do it a different way, but don't try to change the path. Find a different way to do the same thing that will bring you normalcy. So I'm feeling vibrant and wonderful and loving, and I love my Odu, and I love my career, and I love what I do. And all the new people that's coming to get initiated.
Ooh, Lord, yeah, come on, come on.
Because
You already know now.
I should be slowing down. Oh, but then I said, really? I don't think so. So I just wanted to share that with you, that Oya is ripping and tearing us today.
Yes, yes,
she
yes.
shakes us and she twists and she honors us. She's dazzling. She's sparkling. She rips us apart and tears us into pieces. And let us know that we are not perfect and we're always on a journey. It's not a destination. So put on what it is that you need to do. Use your own medicine. Get out there and be the change that needs to be, because the universe owes us. Those of us who know how to do what we do in shifting energy and allowing people to find peace after chaos, get serious, do your work. Do your work. And that's Oya. So she is the goddess of the twist and the snakes and the whips. I brought her whip today. You know, she's the one that just clear it all out. This is June. This is 6th month. Clear out all that mess that we went through. Clear out the mask. You know, moving into a new space. Still wear your mask, but with a new understanding. Clearing into the things that you know you need to do, and just embrace this month of Ifa. Embrace your destiny. Invoke your purpose, your passion. Awaken what it is that you came on earth to do, and embrace it boldly, sensually, with using all of the senses, and come forth. So I wanted to sing. Yeah, so the story was, I guess, about me. There was
about all of us, about all of us. Folks are saying I feel so seen, and you know, it's about all of us. And you, of course, you're in perfect timing, because just this morning I had a moment where I was contemplating sharing something very deep and that not too many people know about. And here you come talking about take off the mask. And I said, okay, all right, Spirit. Always speaking through you, Iya. Thank you, and thank you always. Oh, I want to invite us into our space of relaxation and meditation to receive Iya's chant for Oya. So we invite you to take 3 nice, deep, cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. beginning with 1. Let change happen in this moment right now as you inhale 2 and exhale. Last time. And we let go.
There are 2 chants that I want to share with us as we close our eyes and just go into that place and visualize the things that you're taking off your mask, the things that you want to change, and see yourself dancing with her 9 colored skirts. Those are different aspects of you. Each color represents one of your aspects. And you're going to be ripping off the red and ripping off the blue as you dance. Use a cloth to cleanse yourself. Put yourself in that glorious space as we're going to sing Oya, Twister, she is the terror. Terror who shakes and twists and tears is a superior energy. She's big. The terror, the dazzler, the terror, the dazzler, tearing things into pieces and sparkling. So allow that to cleanse you and see yourself as a jewel, as a large diamond that's coming out of all of the ripping and tearing. You are that diamond that's coming out of all of that ripping and tearing. You are that diamond. So we're going to sing 2 chants to Oya, which means twister, terror. Tear us down. You are the stout one, the big one that tears us into pieces and brings us out in sparkling. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me oya. Oh yeah, me oya. Oh yeah, me oya ga bembe. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me oya. Oh yeah, me oya, oh ga bembe. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, yansara. Oh yeah, me oya. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me oya. Oh yeah, me oya, oh ga bembe. Oh yeah, me oya. Oh yeah, me oya, oh ga bembe. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, yansara. Oh yeah, yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga, oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe. Oh yeah, me oh yeah. Oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, yansara. Oh yeah, me loya. Oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me lo yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh ga, oh yeah, bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh yeah, me oh yeah, oh ga bembe, oh yeah, me oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, me oh yeah. Oh yeah, me oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, me oh yeah. The next thing that I want to do is about the terror dazzling, and see yourself now as this sparkling diamond. Oh yeah, Winnie. Oh yeah, Winnie. Oh go dog bang bang. I like me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie. Chansa, Winnie. Oh go dog bang bang. I like me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie. Yansa, Winnie. Oh go dog bang bang. I like me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie. Yansa, Winnie. Oh go dog bang bang. I like me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie, Yansa, Winnie, Yoga bam bam, I like me, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie, Yansa, Winnie, Yoga bang bang, I like me, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie, Yansa, Winnie, oh yeah, Winnie, oh yeah, Winnie, oh yeah, Winnie, oh yeah, Winnie, Yansa, Winnie, oh yeah, Winnie, oh yeah, Winnie. Oh yeah, Winnie. Oh yeah, Winnie. Oh yeah, yummy. Oh yeah. Yansa juba ye. Oh adupe yummy. Oh adupe yummy. Oh God bang bang. Ya yummy. Oh ra. Ire funwa agbára funwa àlàáfíà funwa eba yummy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah day. Ibariba shake. Share.
That's
Be
so.
that diamond, be that diamond, be that transform, knowing you are everything that you came on earth to be, do, and have. You already have it. And oh yeah, it's cleared it, and you can embrace it and grab onto your Ifa, to your destiny, to your path, to your passion, to the seed of your destiny. Ashe.
Ashe, Adupe. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Yansa, hey, oh yeah, Winnie, yes, Adupe. Yeah, wow, thank you, our Queen Mother, always just bringing it to us, bringing beautiful energy, just helping us to take off the mask, to tear off the mask, to be proud of who we are. It's the start of Pride Month, being proud of all of our various manifestations of self, all of the colors, oh yeah, right? All of the different aspects of ourselves, all of the different ways in which we manifest in the world, and never getting too married to one way of being. That's one of Oya's lessons, right? Understanding what we came to this world to do. We are ever grateful. As always, if you have felt blessed by your experience today, we lovingly invite you to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that at $Funlayo or $Yeyefini. You can do that at Yeyefini at bellsouth.net for PayPal and Zelle, or head on to AseIre.com and make your donation via our website so you can contribute to the emergency fund for the family. You can do it as a love offering or any way that you designate that. Remember that we always pray for each and every cent to multiply and return to you. And remember that your most precious gift, the most precious thing that you have, is not your money, but your time and your attention. So we give thanks for you being with us always. We give thanks always for your energy, for your time, for your attention, for your presence. We are so grateful. We are so grateful to you. We invite you, of course, always to keep on using the medicine. Come on over and join us at our respective online homes at AseIre.com and Yeyefini.com. Iyalode, what is going on at Yeyefini.com? I know you got your show coming up on Sunday. And what other goodies you got happening over there right now?
Is there some interruption with that mic? No? Okay.
What you say? Yeah, it's a little garbled, but it's okay. We hear you.
Well, just join me on the show. We have 3 priests who are going to to be speaking how do they stay on track and talking about Ifa and the power of Ifa on your destiny, and also just giving thanks and hailing up all of the fathers, all of the fathers. This is and just giving honor and praise to that seed that just kind of swam up. And the womb said that the female said, okay, I'll let you bring. So give thanks to all the things, all of the fathers that have been there for us. But most of all, the Father Orunmila that's always been there for us when we need his services. So that's all. Just join us on the show 7 o'clock, right on YouTube and
Facebook.
And of course, I apologize because some of the shipment of my products have been challenged. We got a new shipper. Yay! It's coming out of New Jersey. So thank you so much. So see you again at Yeyefini.com. Sign up for Ore IIASK. We're doing some wonderful things. We're putting up the next 6 classes. They're coming up. It's going to be on Palo and all kinds of stuff. So get on in there.
Nice. Adupe. Always wonderful stuff going on at Yeyefini.com. Over at AseIre.com, we're excited because Communiversity is about to pop off starting next week. A few of y'all were eager and emailed me thinking it was starting this week, but no, it's next week, June 7th on Monday. Yoruba Level 1's going to open the week. Tuesday, we've got Representing the Divine, our featured class with Dr. Mambo Kira Malika Daniels out of Boston College. Wednesday, we've got Yoruba Level 2, and Thursday, Tarot 101. So you can head on to AseIre.com and click Communiversity to sign up to join us. You can also join the Akeko Circle there, which is our place for ongoing connection. You get a book recommendation each month. I come in and discuss it, oftentimes with the author, and we just added a new benefit to the Akeko Circle, so you'll get a private Ask Me Anything session once a month. So you are invited to join that. AseIre.com, click Communiversity, join Iyalode for her show Sunday. Yes, her show will be at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we are grateful and we are thankful always to have you with us. We are grateful and thankful for all of your energy. We invite you to visit our shops, get your spiritual supplies, get your books, get your Egungun and Orisha for Me t-shirts, all of the good stuff, some cascarilla, cola nuts, the Funlayo collection, which is just about to ship out, channeled in from Abatala. I can't wait for you to get it. Just head on to our websites and check out everything that's there. We love you. We look forward to spending more time with you. Spend time with us today in the cafe. It's getting started at 1 p.m. tiny.cc/Ase Ire Cafe to pop in and join us in our co-working space. We'll have tunes playing. I likes to DJ, so we'll have the tunes on and we'll be getting our work done and supporting each other. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the day. Looking forward to connecting with you. If you want to connect with me even closer, you can send a text to 917-634-4680 to really make sure that you stay close and into everything that's going on. So, you know how we close out. Let's come on and sing it. Ashe. Hey, Ashe. Ashe. Ase Ire on the east side. Ashe. West side, Ashe, north and south now, Ashe, Ase Ire. Adupeo Esheia. See you soon. Odabo.